Even though we are experienced DIYers, this is the first time my wife and I attempted to install the Mini-Track system by Screentype. We learned a lot about the system along the way, and we wanted to share some things with you. So here are 5 things you need to know before installing Screentype's Mini-Track system. Number 1, get the right cut. Because it's made out of aluminum, you can cut the Mini-Track with a regular chop saw. But you want to make sure the saw is hitting the strongest edge first, where the 2 flat sides meet. Here's what happens if you don't. Number 2, inspect before you install. To install the track, you place the track edge over pre-installed screws and pound it in using a non-marking rubber mallet. Before you start pounding, make sure the spline side is facing the right direction. If it's not, you'll have to remove the track and you'll probably damage it in the process, rendering it unusable. Also, to make things easier, draw screw lines beyond the track. It makes it easier to know where you're supposed to hit the track with your non-marking mallet. Number 3, know your spline. There are 2 types of spline, round and square. The square spline is great for light gauge screen, but it's hard to install with the heavier gauge screens, like the ones we used. While there are hacks you can employ, like soaking the spline in warm water or using a hairdryer to make it more pliable, it might be easier to get the same dimension round spline and use that instead. Number 4, get in a good stretch. For those of you who are installing larger screen panels, like we did, this is incredibly important. We found the canvas stretching method to be the most effective. To do this, tack the middle of each side of the screen into the track with spline, then stretch and work towards the corners. Unsure about how to do this? Look up videos on how to stretch a canvas for painting. Number 5, order a little extra. Even if you're a professional, there's a really good chance you're going to damage some of the track. To avoid installation delays, it's a good practice to order some extra materials. I forgot to do this, and after messing up my first piece of track, had to wait a couple weeks for the new stuff to come in. That's all I need to say. Bonus tip, safety first. In reviewing the footage, I found this. Here's me standing on a folding chair using my non-marking mallet to pound the track in. I'm fine. But please don't do this. Use goggles, gloves, a real ladder, and other appropriate tools. Well, that's it. Hope you enjoyed all of these videos. For more information about the Mini-Track system, visit screentype.com. And good luck. You're going to love the results. We do.